Hello everyone, we're back on Skyrim and we are number 2 in my personal favourite top 5 player homes. This is the Hearthfire DLC. We'll get into that in a minute. You can see dragons reach in the distance. Before we get into anything, I want to do a few shout-outs again. I want to do one for the Trigger Tray from the KIS Killer Instinct Squad. Wicked guy, Trey. You crack me up, man. You're so funny. I love your commentary. I love how you are. I like your personality. I think we're quite similar the way we go about things. There's really cool uploads. Loads of gaming, a few live streams while he's gaming. He's also done like taste test reviews. They just wiped the floor with me. I couldn't stop laughing. So thank you very much, my brother. Lichtwolf, man, another great person. Really funny guy, does great commentary, plays really cool games, played Hollow Knight, which I fell in love with because of him, and at the moment he's playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake, which looks stunning, and a game I'm going to play myself soon, so thank you, Lichtwolf, my brother. And the third one is for Tripmen Gaming Network. Man, what a funny guy. Mainly does live, lately he's doing VR headset, virtual reality. Man, you are so funny. You crack me up. I love your channel. I rarely catch you live, but when we do, we always have a laugh. Really funny dude. Go check him out, people. Right, Hearthfire DLC. This is a bit of just a load of stuff to take in. So there's 3 houses you can buy. There's one in Falkreath. You speak to to get all the houses, you have to do a couple of quests for the Jarl of the places. So there's Falkreath, Morthal, and Dawnstar. I think the Falkreath and Dawnstar cost 5,000, and weirdly the one in Morthal cost 7,500. They're called Lakeview Manor in Falkreath, Heljarchen Hall, which is where we are now, and Windstad Manor in Solitude. They cost a lot. They don't cost much, but they cost a lot. So, oh hello, look at my character. That looks really cool. We'll get into that in a minute. So you have to have a lot of iron ingots. You have to have a lot of money so you can buy logs. What else do you need? You have to have a lot of, like 40 steel ingots, 40 corundum ingots. You have to have a lot of stuff. You can start off small and work your way up, and there's also a lot of options to choose. So, this is Heljarchen Hall. There's me horse, Hagrid. Oh, my unicorn, sorry. There's one of my house cows. I think that's Lydia. Hey. I got a bard, gives you an option to buy a bard. First option, this house comes with a grain mill, so you can get a load of wheat and turn it into flour. Thank you. The one in Falkreath comes with an apiary, so you can keep bees and make honey. And the one in Morthal, hey, there's my other house cow, don't ask, I got a lot. The one in Windstad Manor, that comes with a fishery, so like we can keep fish. So, which is a bit weird because you can have an aquarium in a basement, but it's a bit more different because you can keep a lot more fish in there, and it spawns other fish of the same breed, so you can have like 6 of one. Anyway, so you can start off with just this. You build just this part, and you can turn it into a little home, and in there you can have like a bed and a cooking pot and all that. And then when you get enough money and enough materials, you can build the grand hall, which is there, and then you get 3 wings, and then you can turn this into just an entryway, like a hallway. The first wing, I have gone for a kitchen because I did have a family here. I had 2 kids and I married Carlotta, whatever her name was, Valerius. So I had a kitchen. I thought we'll go full immersion. Again, it's a bit unnecessary because it's got a cooking pot in the grand hall. But the other option now is an armory, and you know I love having a big armory, displaying all my stuff. But I thought I wanted to go something a bit different. You know what I mean? So I've gone for a kitchen, and the other option now is a library tower, and that is pretty cool, to be fair, because you can fill it full of books, and you can have 3 towers all the way around, and that looks really cool. So the north wing option, I have gone for a tower. I've gone for the alchemy laboratory tower, and it looks really cool, and it sort of fits in with the whole vibe. The other options you can have is a museum. Pretty cool. You can display certain stuff like Draugr and dragon skulls and dwarven spiders and the like, if you can get the materials. And the other option is a storeroom. Bit unnecessary, but if you've got a lot of loot, then yeah, it's brilliant because it comes with loads of chests and whatnot. And the final option, I think this is the west wing. I have chosen bedrooms because I had a family here, as I said, and I wanted to go full immersions. Again, a bit unnecessary because the grand hall, as you'll see, comes with beds. So you have to sort of think, you know, I mean, you can fill it full of everything, you can have it empty. It's all about how you want things, how much money you got, and how much time you've got, and how much you want to get into it. I went full hard, do you know what I mean? So I've gone for bedrooms. The other option you can have is another tower. It's an enchanter's tower, which I love because it's got a mannequin, an extra mannequin, and some cool weapon racks. And the other option is a greenhouse, which I almost went for because I got the family, because I filled it full of people. It was like 8 people in here at one time. I thought I wanted to go for bedrooms. You can also make all this. You got like a little garden, some animal pen. I got 2 chickens. I did have a cow, but I think they killed it. A little garden with some wheat and a couple of random flowers. Hello, Gregor.
Honored to see you again, my friend.
And I built a stable as well, even though the horses never go in it. And when you start the quest, you pay for the house, you come over here, and you just follow all the options, and it gives you all the options on how to build. Right, that is that. Let us have a look inside. Sorry for rabbiting on. Right, I'm gonna edit the load screens out because they're just boring as fuck. So I'll be back now. Love you. And here we are in what would be your first house, the entryway, which it is now. You'd have a bed there, a bit of random furniture, and a cooking pot and fireplace sort of by here. It is pretty cozy, I'm not going to lie. I do like it. I do actually have a video of one, so if you do want to see it, let me know and I'll link it to you. I've got a couple of weapons here, ancient Nord, all of them, but I've got a bow. I love that. That just looks so Conan the Barbarian. And back in Warhammer, imagine being hit by that. That would hurt like bollocks. Well, it'd probably just kill you, wouldn't it? These you can make. You can get. You have to get a wolf pelt and some leather strips. These are a bugger because you have to get the saber cat hide and 2 teeth, but each body only comes with 1 tooth, which is really annoying. And you have to have large antlers. Blah 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 blah. I'm not going to go into too much. Okay, let's have a look inside. Yeah, look at that. While we're here, actually, let's speak to our bard. I'd like to make a request. Put some instrumental. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
It would be my pleasure.
Thank you. Right, so she's going to do a thing. I don't know how much she costs, about 1,000 septums, I think. Let's go to the kitchen first. Oh, firstly, there's your cooking pot, so you can do cooking there, and it does come with a few ingredients. But if you want to go in hard, you get the kitchen, and it comes with this, and it's just lovely. It's proper immersion. If you're on survival mode as well, this will help a lot, because obviously you're going to need food. I've only done survival mode once, right at the start of playing the game as well. It damn near killed me. Loads of ingredients and stuff to keep you healthy, keep you going. Apple cabbage stew then, very nice. Mud crab legs. Got an oven where you can cook random cool stuff. That's my character, by the way. Yeah, really like the kitchen. And when it was full of people, it was really cool. This is just another seated area. Here's a Whiterun's guard shield and some really sexy looking ebony maces that I got from Solstheim. Yeah, that was Solstheim. That was part of the Dagoth Ur quests. I think they were really cool. To the bottom of the alchemy laboratory, a lot of ingredients to make your potions and poisons. Very cool. Upstairs is a lot cooler, obviously. These are the bedrooms. This is where your children see. I adopted Lucia and Francis Beaumont, I think his name is. Francois Beaumont. Some kid from Riften. There's the bed. Pretty cool. I've gone for a bit of a unique display here. I've got the Spellbreaker shield. Unique quest, very fun that is, and some fishing rods, some special fishing rods you get from the fishing quest. I've got a Dwarven and an Argonian, I've got an Alakir on me. So that is the downstairs. She's just chilling, playing her horn. Go on, girl. Ooh. There's another, see, this is what I mean, you've got the cooking pot downstairs and the beds here, so you don't really need a kitchen or bedrooms, but it's a cool option, I suppose. Yeah, I've got a bookcase, just the one. But it's all full. Believe me, the library, I believe, the library tower can hold every single book in Skyrim, which is nuts. It's only like 300 books. And then we've got the actual alchemy laboratory. What's that? Some pearl, they're good for stamina. You can go up and have a look outside, which is nice view, actually, to be fair, from there. Loads of other stuff. Spider eggs or churus eggs? Churus eggs. Nice. I got it right. They're spider eggs. Yeah, see? What have I got in here? Just potions, I believe. I've got potions in there, and I've got random ingredients in here. So that's how we're rolling there. And there's some more beds here for kids or housecarls or followers like him. Yay. I got one suit of armor. This comes with a mannequin. This is Blades. I love the Blades armor. I think it's one of the sexiest looking in the games. It's just beautiful, especially when you're outside in the daylight. The sunlight really makes it sparkle. It's beautiful. Not sparkle like so enemies can see you a mile away, but it just looks the tits. Do you know what I mean? And you've got an arcane enchanter here, and you're going to have an alchemy laboratory downstairs, which does make the alchemy laboratory and the enchanting tower a bit defunct, but you know, you can not have that there, I suppose. It's all about options, people, all about options. We'll just fall down the stairs. There's one more room. And that is in the basement. So, happy days, let's have a look in here. And here we are, the basement. We'll go that way last. So, I've built you can have the option to build a shrine, or a shrine base, and collect all, like, amulets of the gods. I got all of them. They give you certain perks. Dibella's my favourite because they give you a speechcraft perk. Arke, Akatosh, Mara, Talos, and Zenithar. Wee, look at me go. I got another mannequin down here. This one is the silver hand armor, I believe. Yeah, very cool. And a cool little ring as well. I do like that helmet. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'd go better with the wolf armor. Yeah, what do I know? You can have the option to have mead barrels by here, but I haven't bothered. The mead barrels, by the way, you can fill up with mead and just get smashed as much as you want. We'll go in here first. This is your smithing area. So you've got your grindstone, chest with loot, tanning racks, loads of safes, absolutely tons of safes full of random junk. I've got the Shield of Solitude. This is a special shield you get from doing the quests. The certain quests in Solitude to become the Thane. Excuse me. You speak to Fog Firebeard for that. I've got Troll's Bane and Aegis Bane, pair of unique warhammers that look pretty cool. That's an iron one, I think that's a steel one, but they just look amazing. Another chest. There's me smelter, that's me blacksmith forge. Again, loads more safes, just to keep loads of random stuff. You don't have to have any of this, but I went in for it because I like it. Another chest for loot. There's your workbench to make your armor better. I've gone for just a random display here, so I've got a glass warhammer, Daedric, glass warhammer, another Daedric warhammer, and a ancient Nord one. That's a glass battle axe just for fun. This one's pretty cool. This is the ethereal shield. That's a really cool quest. It's probably one of my... Actually, no, I'm going to come out there and say it, people, and say that Lost of the Ages is probably my favourite quest in Skyrim. I love it. I love you, Catria. I think you're amazing. And look at these war axes. You get these from actually doing a fishing quests. It's the Erkingthad war axe of fire and the Erkingthad war axe of freeze, and they just look nuts. And I'm actually tempted to equip them one day and go and kick an ass, do you know what I mean? And then the final part you build is the aquarium, where you're going to have a load of cool fishing stuff. What have I got in here? That's an Arctic grayling, a vampire fish, and a pugfish. You can cook all of these and eat them. Oh, what's that one? That's a tripod spiderfish, I believe. Yeah, and a glass catfish. It's a dire fish, I believe. Yeah, get in there. Cool fish in there. You can mount them as well. These give you health and certain other, mainly just health, I believe. And these can give you all sorts of effects. So depending on which ones you can catch, a spadefish, a goldfish. What the hell's that one? A pygmy sunfish. Look at that. That looks nuts, man. Shall I eat one? No, we won't. Because if you eat it, you get more ingredients. Effects, I mean. Right, that's it. And there's some more fish by here and by here. Tank full of cat. The old Cardiff accent coming out. And that is it, people. That is Heljarchen Hall. Let's go back outside and try and get a nice view of it. I'll tell you where we could go, actually. I said I'd edit all these out, but there we go. Let us go. Yay, she's on the thing. Let us go up and have a look out here for the finale, or shall we? No, let's not. Let's go outside. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Excuse the singing, people. I am sorry, but it was funny. And that is it. That is Heljarchen Hall, people, or Heljarchen Hall, however you want to pronounce it. Does come with this fantastic view. I do like the view in Lakeview because it has a lake view. I do love the view in Windstab Manor because it's got a view of, on a clear day, Solitude and the Arch, which looks stunning. But one more thing about Heljarchen Hall. It is the least attacked by bandits, apparently. So out of the 3. So that's a good thing, I suppose. Because Lakeview lives right by Pine Watch, which is a bandit hideout. I'm not going to say too much about that because that's a cool quest. And Winstad is just full of baddies, I suppose. But yeah, I really like this location. I really like this house. It's definitely one of my favourites. That's why I picked it. And it's number 2 on the list. It should it be number 1? I don't know. My number 1 is number 1 for a reason, I think. But this is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you're enjoying these. Love you. Bye.